front of us, you see a beer from Heavy Seas out of Baltimore, Maryland, US of A. Yay, yay. You're seeing the hat, you're seeing the shirt, and the snifter, so you know what time it is. It's time for DJ to go local. That's right, guys. We're going local yet again with another Heavy Seas beer. And what beer do we have from them today? We got a special release that's part of the Jameson Irish Whiskey cask-made series. And what is it? It is Heavy Seas Loose Cannon aged in Jameson barrels. That's right, this is a DIPA, it's a limited serving. It clocks in at 9% ABV and 45 IBUs. Now, 4 hops in this beer. They're using Warrior, Simcoe, Palisade, Centennial, Cascade, and Citra. That's a lot of hops. And for malt, they're using Two Row, Comet, and Munich. And this has also been aged in what? Jameson whiskey barrels. They don't say how long, but I suspect, knowing Heavy Seas, having drank Heavy Seas for a really long time at this point, it's probably 90 days. That's about what they seem to do with bourbon barrel aging, not over 6 months that I know of, but whatever, I'm guesstimating. You know what? I've been waiting to drink this one for a while. I had a little taste of it at the Heavy Seas Brewery when I got this filled, because that was the only place I knew to get it, but we got a lovely crowler in front of us, and that is one of the best things about crowlers these days. You can get special beers, portable, take home, ready to pour down the neck. So, you know what? Let's stop flapping the gums, crack the top on this bad boy, get in the snap top, and tell you what's up with Loose Cannon Jameson Barrel Aged. Hell yes. Ah, big crack off the top. Ooh, that bad boy is filled all the way to the brism of the top. That means we can pour this snifter nice and deep and get a big old drink. But we don't want to go too hard on it, so we have like Mongo head and we can't smell anything. But we're going to keep on pouring. There we go. All right, let's talk about the appearance of this brew. It is a gorgeous amber color. No haze at all. I can see my hand all the way through it. Maybe if I got to the bottom of the crowler, it might be a little haze. I don't know. Generally, the Loose Cannon's a clear beer, but tons of active bubbles coming up from the bottom. We got a solid 2-finger of super tightly packed bubbles of khaki color. This snifter's got a little bit of bubbles on the inside. You're seeing it on the clinging to the glass. Maybe we had some water spots, so how do we get rid of that? Just give it a little drop. Boom, they're gone. Easy peasy. So, you know what? Take a look at that lovely brew. We'll put it the Heavy Seas proper snifter label out for you. Gorgeous beer in the glass, but it's pretty. It's got to smell good too. So let's dive in for that aroma. Big time hops up in your freaking grill. After that, from those hops, we're getting citrus, pine, a good bit of dankness. Now the whiskey's coming in the background. Jameson is a lighter spirit that doesn't have its own gigantic aroma, but I'm getting whiskey notes light in the background behind the hops, and also some vanilla and some barrel character, like some tannins, and maybe a slight bit of char. Not a hint of alcohol on the aroma. It's all about citrus and pine and whiskey. As the head recedes, the whiskey's coming up more, but it's still dominated by hops, grassy herbaceous hops, citrus, a bit of melon and stone fruit it's coming off like. Smells delicious. I'm diving in, guys. Cheers! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at that awesome glass lacing on that. I couldn't see it before, but man, there's alcohol lace clinging down on the inside of that. Wow. Right up in front, you're greeted by IPA. Classic Loose Cannon, which is a little lower ABV than this. This is more like on the lines of like a Double Cannon in strength. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, Double Cannon, which is their imperial version of Loose Cannon, but this doesn't taste like Double Cannon. Double Cannon is a little more malt-driven in some ways than Loose Cannon is. Loose Cannon is their #1 selling beer, by the way, from Heavy Seas. But anyway, tons of hop up in your grill, citrus, piney zest, West Coasty, which Loose Cannon is like East Coasty, West Coasty kind of thing combined. But tons of citrus, good bit of dankness, and then bang, comes in that punch of Irish whiskey. That gives it a spirity taste, but not like a phenolic alcohol burn. No warming in the chest, really, to speak of. Maybe a slight bit. Let me take another drink here. Not because I have to, because I want to. Damn. Super smooth. Easy to drink. Lovely whiskey flavor. You know, combining with the malt characteristics that are in Loose Cannon and the hops simultaneously. Very well balanced. It hasn't been over or under barrel aged. I'm getting some vanilla in the back end now also, and the more you drink, like the easier it is to crush. I could pound on this bad boy if I want to go to bed early, that is, but we're going to, take care of this crowler over the night, because I told the missus I would have one beer. I'm only going to have, one quart of beer. Anyway, another story for another day. Let's talk about grading this beer. At time of recording, Beer Advocate has no grade, but Untapped has a grade for it, and they're giving this 4.06 out of 5, definitely A level. Let me take another taste here. As barrel-aged IPAs go, I've had a good chunk of them now. This is really well done. I could only hope for a little more barrel character. It's got like a nice medium mouthfeel. It's not thin, not watery. Really good as decided flavors. I'm gonna go 97, just behind my A+ level. Really tasty beer. I'd buy this again in a heartbeat, drink it any day. The only thing I want is maybe a touch more barrel aging, and that's it. Very well done, super easy to drink, crushable at 9%. Bravo, Heavy Seas. So, have you had Heavy Seas, Loose Cannon, or even this Loose Cannon, Jameson barrel aged? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also really like it when you do me a great big favor and think locally and drink locally. I am getting it done. Witness. Look, I got the gear, I got the beer. Are you doing your part? Support those local craft brewers so this whole thing can keep growing infinitum. Or is that a word? Anyway. Oh, yes, I need more beer. That's right. I also got to talk about, if you could do me another favor, I'm asking for a lot of favors anyway, is to do me a big, kind of solid, and rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us. Join the crew, drinking pirate beer here, or pirate-themed beer anyway, and help push those Google metrics up into the stratosphere by doing something extra special. You know what that is. That's smashing that like button, because that, along with a crowler of Loose Cannon Jameson barrel aged, is all I'm gonna need to put my big ass local drinking happy face on. So the next DJ BrewTube, I got nothing but a hell of a bunch of Loose Cannon Jameson barrel drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, that's right, a big ass peace out!